Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, to the last video in my series from 1 to 10 in World of Tanks. And once you played a few months or are extremely good, you reach tier 10 and have the choices of quite a lot of very big and very strong tanks, the finest the game has to offer. You probably decided what you go for way before that, because it will take you forever to get there. I decided to go for the E100 first. The mouse will be my second, although it might not have been the best choice to go for two heavy tanks, but nah, why not? In the end, for me as a player who likes to achieve something, tier 10 is always a bit of a meh thing to have, since once you reach tier 10 there's not much you can research. For example, if you take the E100, you have one gun to research, and that is rare. Normally you get all your equip preset, which has the good part that you don't need to research anything. You can just put a crew in, reskill it, and then go off with maximum efficiency. The downside to that is if you need an achievement to drive you, you won't have anything that will lead you to more games. In the end, I normally play tier 9, I unlock the tier 10, and then I probably stop, or I buy the tank and then stop. With the mouse, I'll see how many matches I do. Very few honorable mentions. I didn't include everything that needs mentioning on tier 10, but just a few quickies. Therefore, the Batchat artillery from the French artillery tree, since it has a rotating turret and an autoloader, which is interesting, just the damage isn't that high for the normal shell. The Death Star for being able to kill a lot of tanks with one shell, which is incredible and very mean, although it has been nerfed and will be nerfed a few more times. The mouse for being the mouse with its incredible armor all around, and the Batchat 22.5T for being extremely annoying with its top speed and mobility. And without further talking, let's go into a tier 10 match. And welcome to Mountain Pass. So where do we go this time? We don't go front that way because I always make bad matches when I go there. I probably just get shot, so let's go over here with the Berserker and try to help the team push. We are in a tier 10 match, but there are only 4 tier tanks, of course, from 1 to tank. There are only 4 tier 10 tanks, and we should be able to deal quite a bit of damage if we play our cards right, let the armor work for us, and get some good shots in. Biggest downside on that tank always is that the 15cm gun just has 235. That was loud. So you have to shoot the tanks that have no armor like the French tanks, or you have to hit very carefully. Let's see. They try to focus on the Rheinmetall. They focus on the Rheinmetall, and there he goes, because he has no armor and he was overextending. Three mark of honors. Someone's using me as shield. The Jagdteilnehmer is using the Rheinmetall shield, which is clever. But I will see. They all seems like they're coming down here from the H line, the 1 line of course, so I will see if I can support our push there. They have a small scout and something American and a nice 8. He missed me, lucky me. For all who play Tier 8 and up matches know that moment when you peek around the corner and there is an E100 sitting there. There are not a lot of tanks. For a luck shot on the move, that was a nice luck. There are not a lot of tanks that you don't go, oh shit, back up. So let's see if we can get that scout up there. It's a little bit of a waste, but
they're knocked out.
Surprise.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Tank once more, but he's running. Everyone's running.
That one didn't go through.
He had more side armor, or he was angled. Could penetrate him. What you can see at the moment is the reload is about 17.8 seconds. So it takes quite a while for small artillery. That was a waste of a shell. I will try to get his sight into a good angle. Wiggle the tank so I don't shot him. And he tries to evade. But not a chance. I am getting hit pretty hard by
We're
him.
immobilized.
To be careful, IS-8. More glaze. Let's see.
Track repaired. Drive on.
Come on.
Enemy armor is damaged.
And a whopping 800 damage. Which is a very high roll. There he goes. Still shoots his aim at us, but
We've lost the track.
oh,
They
and
killed our driver. We're covering his position, but not very well.
shot at.
Track's up. Let's roll.
We need to keep moving though, since they are breaking through on the right side. And that means they will cap. If nobody of us goes back, we will just lose to the cap. So let's tell the team to either go back or cap. But I think the option of going back is pretty limited. And he retreats. I need to keep going. We have to take care of the chariot here when we get to it. It's balanced out, 9 to 9. And the T-110 E5 nearly reaches our cap point. We had 3 people capping just a second ago. Where did they all go? Oh, not 3, just 2. But the STA-1 shot the chariot here, which is a good thing if he would have decapped. That would have been annoying. The AMX should come up here and cap with us. If they cap with more than 2 people, we'll have a real problem. He's sleeping. And now he's dying. I'll turn around and see if that T-54 shows up here. Maybe I can bounce a shot from him. Protect our cap points. STA, please don't leave. Cap. Oof. Okay, we capped. That would have been close. But we made it. And we made it with a good score. Quite surprised. Demolition Expert, Shellproof, and Fire for Effect, okay. So, that's what you can do with the E100. Let's see how the second match turns out. Welcome to Syrian Coast, which is set to be set in Canada, actually. Well, that's at least what the map name says, if you look in the replay folder.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yes, let's get the show on the road. I could go to the A4B3 sector. There is only one artillery, but I don't like it. I have way too many bad things happen to me at that place. Oh, hello, Mr. British Jagdtiger. So, I will get over to the chapel on that little island there. There's no bridge, but you can go through the water, as you know if you reach tier 10. So, let's just get over there and see what shows up. And, come on! Jeez, Jagdtiger, what's going on? Okay, so there is an IS-8 and a T-54 lightweight spotted. Do we have anything? Oh! A wild E-100 it is, and he hit me right in the face. Yeah, right in the lower glacis. Doing quite a lot of damage. 730. And knocking out my engines. Repair kit already used. He is heavy on the trigger finger though. Huh? Oh, the Jagdtiger got into position. I will try to flank them. Not sure if that is a really clever idea, but the face-to-face duel with the E-100 won't work out very well. So let's try to gain an advantage on them. And there is the E-100 again. Let's get back into cover. IS-8 is there as well. Let's see, turret. I don't need to try the turret. I won't get through the turret front. Been there, tried that. Does not work with that gun. And, oh, the Jagdtiger is moving in. E-100 is going the other way. He's a pretty brave Jagdtiger. Let's see if I can get the IS-8 in time. Waiting for the Lord Blazes. I didn't exactly hit those, but it seems like I hit something. Come on. No, he didn't want to get rammed to death. Ouch, that hurt. That also hurt. Come on, guys. At least this works. And the Jagdtiger. Oh no, the Ferdinand got the E-100. Nice work, Mr. Ferdinand. So, engine destroyed. Shots bounced, and the Jagdtiger. That was quick. The Jagdpanther 2 over there. What's he up to? Oh, there he is again. Hot shot. Bounced off. That is the... Oh yeah, there goes another one. Maybe he doesn't have the big cannon yet. Okay. That would explain something. And there's all the spot where I bounced off his superstructure. Let's try that again. And I missed completely. Turn the hall, so he can only bounce. Jagdtiger advancing with me. Another bounce, or miss. I didn't exactly see that. Can I get him once more? Oh, oh, showing me his gun.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Oh, and that must have been that. That poor guy. He wanted to retreat and showed me the biggest target of his haul. I am sorry for him, but well. Match has to go on, and even if it just is just at 9 kilometers per hour. British target.
We didn't even scratch them.
Tried to aim for the right spot, but I got the sloped one. Ferdinand versus Centurion. I want to help him, but come on, faster. Come on, anyone here to get shot? And there goes the Ferdinand. And the AMX decides not to go in that way. Centurion should know. He's in a pretty tight spot. Let's see if we can get shot in. Ooh, pot shot. Gun mantled. Whoa. 640 damage to the face. And that's that match. So, that was the second match with the E100. Also not that much of a bad match. Of course, that is, if you take it from a non-pro standard. So, that was tier 10, and it actually concludes from 1 to 10. In World of Tanks, I say thank you for watching. I hope you had fun watching. If you have any suggestions on quality or something I can do better, please tell me. And since you already watched basically every match or every episode of the series, consider subscribing to my channel. And I will go on for the moment with some Homeworld 2 remastered single player let's plays, but I'll be back for more World of Tanks stuffs later on anyway. So, see you around. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.